to the McGuire's on Tires YouTube channel.
I'm Ricky.
I'm Barbara.
McGuire's on the move.
McGuire's on Tires. McGuire's on Tires. McGuire's on Tires.
Hello. McGuire's on fire.
McGuire's on Tires.
Welcome to the show.
I'm Scott.
I'm Carrie.
I'm Chloe.
I'm Sophie.
And it's McGuire Monday. Woo!
Oh, we got a great show tonight. We have some.
Good start.
I missed my cue. I'm sorry. We got a great show tonight. We've got some giveaways,
Her
games,
cue
and
was woo. It's hard to miss.
lots of fun in the chat.
Yes, we are. We've got some games coming up as well. We've got something called Pictionary Helper, which I loved the game Pictionary growing up as a kid. So I have a feeling this one will be pretty great.
This girl loves her games.
Yes. And also a game called What's Happening? Yeah, that's it. Sounds fun, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's good. We're also going to see video clips from Little French in Big Texas, Camping Companions, Terry x2.
Yes. Explore.
Explore.
Yep.
Yeah, we got some, got 3 clips to share with you later.
Come on over from YouTube. I mean, to YouTube from Facebook. So if
You
you're
do that every time.
every time.
You should go practice. Take it to the practice room, sister.
I should. If you're on Facebook, we really want to see you over here on YouTube because all the fun and giveaways and games are all going to happen here. Also, there's some pretty cool chat happening on YouTube. So come on over from Facebook now. We'll remind you once more before we cut the Facebook feed.
Speaking of chat and games, we also have a product review tonight, except the product review is going to be a little different. So it'll have a twist tonight. It'll be kind of backwards, and we'll have a game to it. So stay tuned for that.
Yeah, and like always, we're going to have our channel shout-outs, channel growth.
Yes.
No, gosh, I should practice.
You should go to the practice room.
Which we should have done this before.
We should have run.
We're going to have some channel growth, just like we always do. So make sure you know your subscriber count.
Yes.
And be on the lookout for Scott's face and type in the chat that you saw. And if you are the first one to type in the chat that you saw it or that you need eye surgery now, then you get $2.22 because that is his birthday.
$2.22. Awesome.
Who's in the chat, y'all?
Well, so far, okay. So I have to say that there was someone.
Okay, so I have to say.
Yep.
Okay, so.
Okay,
I have to say.
So the very first person who entered the chat today did so at approximately 6 something this morning, like at 6:44 a.m.
Yes, they did.
Who was that?
That was RV.
Underwear.
RV
Yes.
Underwear was here at 6:44 a.m.
And had
That's
it not,
commitment.
that is commitment and love. And had it not been for them, Nursing Our Travel Bug would have been the first ones in the chat at 7:30, about 7:32 p.m.
PM. But
Yeah.
they came in and left and went to make dinner, I think.
Yes, and then they
Have
came
they
back.
come back
They've
yet?
come back. Yeah, they've been back.
They do that. They come in, they say, "We're here," and then they're never here.
Yeah, but anyway,
I thought they were real
so here's the
friends.
deal. Nursing Our Travel Bug is saying happy day after your birthday to Chloe, but
Oh,
here's what
thank
we
you.
need to say is happy birthday to Bella. 'Cause
Happy birthday,
today is
Bella.
Bella's 14th birthday.
Happy birthday, dear Bella.
Sorry about that. He's singing
Your
to you.
parents said you're not special. I guarantee it. Did y'all sing her the "You're Not Special" song? I guarantee they did.
I bet they did. So Home Rome has just popped in the chat. I've also seen It's About Time Now, Nomadic Adventures, and Art of Tiny Living. Who else have you guys seen?
Well, I've seen the best laugh on YouTube.
Oh, yes.
Hey-o.
Keith and Rainey. Hey, guys. I think you guys might have noticed yourselves in our introductory video starting the stream tonight, which
Yeah.
was super fun.
It's always
It
fun.
was a good time.
Happy Place Camping is here. See
Yes,
that?
Happy Place Camping.
Happy blue.
Blah, blah.
And they're
Words
saying
are
hello
hard.
to On the Move. Don't talk to On the Move. They're cheaters. I learned that this weekend.
And they lead you.
And my wife.
They lead you. What?
They cheat at games. They cheat. They can't follow the rules. And they had my wife in on it. I'm sorry. No, I didn't say anything. Carrie, go ahead.
Do you remember that? So we had fun with them this weekend camping.
Did you?
I did.
That's good.
You know, like the fun things you do where you sit around the campfire and you have good conversation, and you see your kids connecting and having fun.
I feel like you're trying to get me to say the word s'mores, but we've not done the secret word.
No.
You sit on the campfire, and what do you do again?
And then you've established a level of trust, and then they lead you on a geocaching adventure into a thicket of
A lake. We had to go around a lake and into a thicket of poison.
Yeah, but we had to
poison oak.
We had to
Poison
walk through a
oak.
monsoon to get there. We had never been geocaching, so they said, "Come
Let's
on," they said.
go.
"It'll be fun," they
Let's go
said.
through some poison oak to get to the.
So it was super fun. We had a great time.
Had to take my
But
daughters to
really,
urgent care.
We did not.
Oh well, we probably should.
We had a
have.
fantastic time, and to my knowledge, none of us has gotten poison oak. So we're
Little
all
Frenchie
good.
in Big Texas is here.
Oh, we're gonna talk about her later.
Yeah, we are gonna talk about her later.
Very cool. Broken Dreams Reborn is here, and Texas Family Camping. Now, Texas Family Camping and On the Move are here as moderators. Who else is our? Do we have another moderator in with us tonight?
TJ and Red from Loving Life Hitched Up. Have we seen them tonight?
Yes, they're here.
Hello
Hi, guys.
to you guys.
Thanks
Great
to our
see you.
moderators. We're happy to have you.
Did you say Texas Family Camping?
Yes.
Welcome to the Texas Family Camping YouTube channel.
That's high quality. You know, he actually has a show where he helps you make better videos.
What is that called?
It's called VidLift.
Wait, what?
And it'll be on Texas Family Live tomorrow night at 8 Central, 9 Eastern. And you can learn to make high quality videos just like Dave does.
I look forward to hearing more about that, perhaps later in the live stream, Scott McGuire.
It's a great idea. Are we ready for the next thing? Or are you still?
No, I'm still talking to
yapping?
people.
Okay.
RV on the Wayside is here, and Steve Turtle is also with us tonight. Speaking of VidLift,
Yes, Steve Turtle does a great job on VidLift.
absolutely. Thrifty Angela and Cruising with the Colemans. And okay, that was going to be a mashup of Ford Man, aka Kenneth Oakes.
Coleman, aka
So Ford Man is here. So hello. And also, I was going to tell you guys, there's the Childress Adventures. Is that a channel that's familiar to you?
That's not one that I know, but Childress Adventures, I'll make a deal with you. If you will do two things, if you will type in the chat a little bit about your channel so people can come visit you,
Mhm.
and if you will come back next week, we'll play a clip from your channel.
Absolutely.
And we'll share you out
Yeah.
and hopefully help you grow just a little bit.
And that was kind of my point. I wasn't familiar, and I don't know if everybody here is. So I want to make sure you guys have a chance to tell us about your channel in the chat.
You know, I've never made that promise before. Would you please make a note of that? Because I don't want to go back on my
Noted.
promise.
Got it. So another thing is that we have just had Nick's Picks and Traveling On appear in the chat. Chloe, do you see anybody else that I've not mentioned?
Yep, we have James Catnese en route with Chuck and Sherry.
See, I set her up to be the one to stumble because I always mess
Sherry.
it up. You did a
Sherry.
good job.
Sherry.
You did a good
Yes.
job. En route with Chuck and Sherry.
Thank you, Loving Life Hitched Up. Everybody do that if you don't
Thumbs up.
mind.
Yes,
And
absolutely.
if you don't like it, make sure you hit the thumbs down 2 times.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Let me just double check and make sure we got everyone that is here. We said Happy Place Camping. I know I heard you say that.
Did you say that RV on the Wayside is here?
Okay, so they were here at 6:44 a.m.
No, that was RV Underwear.
Oh, yes, RV on the Wayside is here.
You should not confuse those two.
Sorry, they are different.
RV on the Wayside is another of our fantastic moderators. We got some great folks.
Yes, thank you very much. I'm sorry, I forgot to mention. Okay.
See, I like you,
think-
Donovan.
Yeah.
I like you. Speaking of VidLift, when you watch Donovan from RV on the Wayside, Dave from Texas Family Camping, Steve Turtle, and myself, this guy right here, 3 of those 4 guys are really great at making videos.
3 of those 4.
3 of the 4 are really good at it.
Which one is not?
It's up to you. Go watch the videos.
Nursing our travel bugs saying.
Did we already hit it?
Okay,
Nice.
So in 10 seconds.
Way to go, Carrie. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, she's right, or he's right. They're right.
Yeah.
Whoever's typing in the
Oh,
chat.
they got it too.
Yep. Okay, so.
Carrie, good for you. Good for you.
Yeah. Okay, so it's time for the secret word. No,
That's not how it works.
you're confusing things.
It should be. We should do that.
Okay,
Secret word.
That's a great
Secret-
idea.
All right, so secret word time. Most of you know that we are trying to come up with a word. In just a minute, we're going to ask you to type into the chat suggestions about what the secret word should be. We will work really hard throughout the live stream, or maybe give it some of our attention during the live stream to get Scott to say the secret word. Chloe, if he says it successfully during the stream, what do?
We spray him with silly string,
Yes.
but this one's invisible because it's got a green cap.
Yeah.
So the
but
cat,
it's
you
there.
can't see the
It's
cat.
not actually invisible.
No.
Okay,
Just
so there it was again. Gosh, I just do it all the time.
Queso.
Okay, so
We need a bowl of queso so we can like dump it on your head.
not dump it, eat it. I'm thinking yummy, and she's thinking dump it on my head.
Mhm.
That's not good. Okay, Scott is about in his little cone of silence over here. Okay, he's good. All right, he can't hear us or see.
Elvira. Elvira.
RV on the wayside says happy
My
meal.
heart's on fire for Elvira.
En route with Chuck and Sherry says Cinco de Mayo.
Eyes that look like heaven.
Mushroom.
Lips like cherry wine.
Mayflower.
That girl can show enough make my little light shine. Okay. This is good stuff.
S'mores, campfire,
Mm-hmm.
Kentucky Derby,
Kentucky Derby.
Okay,
That's
yeah, I
fun.
guess that's coming up. I need to watch that.
barbecue grill.
Maybe it's already in. I don't know.
I have no idea. I don't keep up with it.
Elvira.
Blue.
I like
Scott
the
needs
tree.
Elvira.
Yeah. Hickory chickens.
May.
May. Clark Adventures. Hey, Clark Adventures. Good to see you.
Time travel, ducks. Okay, so
Giddy up. Boom, ba, boom,
Okay,
ba,
so-
boom,
Okay, so
ba,
that's a good one, but so is time
boom,
travel. Because your dad's favorite movie is Back to the Future.
Yeah.
yeah.
Should we do time travel
How are
or
we gonna get them
okay,
to say
but
Back to
how
the
would-
Future?
I
Like,
don't
I mean,
know.
time travel.
I don't know.
I think we should say. I think we should do okay. So
Horses, haircut.
The Hungry House Cafe.
Guess there's a commercial. No, it's in the song, I guess.
Yes, I am.
Haircut. Yes, he did get a haircut. Good job, Clark Adventures. We could do haircut and get him to talk about his haircut adventure because he had a little bit of a misadventure trying to get his haircut on Friday. You like okay so though, don't you?
yeah.
Should we
Is that
do
what you
okay, so?
liked?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
we'll
if
do
you ever say okay, so he'll say okay, so.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
You're right. That's a good one.
Yeah.
DeLorean, nursing our travel bug. That is a good one. One day we might do that. We shall see.
We should.
DeLorean.
Maybe we'll see.
All right. We're doing okay so.
Okay, so.
Okay.
Giddy
Y'all
up.
clear the chat. Just type a bunch of stuff in
Giddy
there
up.
for us. Okay. So we can clear it
Giddy
out.
up.
Okay. Let's see.
Giddy up.
Haircut. Steve Turtle, good. Thank you. All the X's, ABA1. Yep. You guys are doing great. All right. Let's get him out of.
The cone of loudness.
There we go.
Is it time?
He always asks if it's time, like he can hear us answer him.
The Oak Ridge boys were still going.
Well,
we don't tell them bye.
We understand.
Goodbye.
Tell the Oak Ridge boys that their show is over.
Yeah. So I think it's about time that we talk about some channel growth. What you think?
I think there should be a clip that tells us that.
So as you know, we are going to talk channel growth throughout the live stream, and we break it into some segments so that we can bounce back and forth between channel growth and other fun things. So right now, if you are here with us on the chat on YouTube, again, reminder to those of you who are not, come over from Facebook so you can chat with us here.
We're going to be ending the stream here in just a couple
Yes,
minutes.
we are. But if you are someone who is monetized and you have reached your 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, type AA into the chat so we can celebrate that with and for you, AA, and then tell us about BB.
You know, every time you tell them to type AA, one of them inevitably says, "Hi, I'm
Yes. Yes. One of them, we won't name names.
David." No,
Says,
that's just,
hi, I'm David.
that's just what they say.
Got it.
Yeah, one of them.
Right. Okay.
And BB, some folks have their 1,000 subscribers or their 4,000 watch hours, one or the other. If that's you, please tell us, please type BB in the chat and tell us what you need. Maybe you need a couple more subscribers or a couple more watch hours. Let us know so we can jump in and support you. Super big thanks to Thrifty Angela, who just
Up a little bit more.
on me right there.
Yep.
No,
Hi,
that
Box
is,
Van D.
yeah.
Also important, but not
There-
what you were looking for. There you
There
go.
it is. Thrifty Angela, we always really appreciate you coming in
Absolutely.
and checking us out. Thank you so
And
much.
supporting. You've grown really well and done a phenomenal job with your channel, and we appreciate your support of others.
Keep coming back. It works.
Nursing our travel bug. Yes. It works if you work it. That's a thing in AA. Yeah.
Oh.
But you got to work it every day and night.
Carrie was a special helper in AA.
I was an addictions counselor for a while. So I got you covered.
She was a
AA
counselor.
People, you just let me know.
She knows the
I can help
steps.
Look you up.
Tom and TJ and Red are
Awesome.
AAs. Thank you guys so much for continuing to support us. Even when you truck on and you are big boy channels. We've got some BBs in here as well. It's about time now. Needs about 1,600 hours. And the way we support them is if you're willing to go over to It's About Time Now, just grab a playlist and just let it run. They would really appreciate that.
Yes, please do. And I want to point out that you said about 1,600. I think it's really important that you say it's $1,599 because you know those milestone moments, they got below 1,600.
That's a good.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You hurt their feelings.
1599. Man, Chloe, what's coming up now?
Coming up, we have a sponsor.
Nope. Before that, we're going to talk about the 2 games that are coming up. What are they?
It's like we didn't practice.
If only there were a list that said coming up.
You're winning at your cues tonight.
Yeah, I'm so great.
Woo!
I'm sorry, what? What do we
Coming
do?
up, we have 2 games. One is called Pictionary Helper, and the other is called What's Happening?
Absolutely. And keep on looking for Scott's face. Why do we want him to look for Scott's face?
Because you can win $2.22 if you tap in the chat. $2. I mean, Scott's face. So if you're ready to win, type 222 in the chat.
Type 222. We'll look and see. You know, last week Doreen asked, "Why do we do 222?" Everybody type 222 in the chat. Why do we do 222? Sophie Lofi?
Because that is Scott's birthday. And
February
22nd or
Yep.
222.
And that was I think that was the first night we played this game.
Yep, it sure was.
We should come up with
it's
new
been
games.
a couple of months. Yeah, that one's
Yeah.
kind of. So we had another BB pop in. Did you want to share that, or do we need to move on?
If you want, I
Okay.
mean, we're only 2 minutes behind at
we're
this
doing
point.
amazing. Go to comments. Yeah.
You teaching me how to do this?
Mhm.
Okay.
And then you're going to click on the comment, and it's going to pop up where all of our friends out there can see it.
But I would need to be able to find it.
Yep,
Is
right
it right
See if you're on
there?
That's the one.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Ford Man is at 606. But here's the thing. Only go to Ford Man, aka Kenneth Oak's channel, if you have already eaten your meal. If you go there hungry,
you're going to go for snacks.
you are, because he has the best snacks. I mean, if you've not been to his live streams, when his live streams are on,
Mhm.
he's got fun games. What did we play that one night? Kahoot. Played Kahoot. But just like always, what are you doing with the mouse?
Stuff.
Gosh. Just like always, we came in last place on Ford Man's Kahoot because that's what we do. But go support Ford Man, aka Kenneth Hoax. Right now, we need to end the stream on Facebook. If you're watching on the BlueTube, was that good?
Bluetooth.
I thought I'd give it a try.
No.
Okay. If you're watching on that other thing, MySpace,
No.
then
No.
is that on it?
Still no.
Okay. If you're watching on the cable box from 1994,
So listen to me.
what's it called?
Listen to her words.
Facebook.
She sounds like an alien trying to like indoctrinate you.
If you're watching on Facebook right now, look down in the description. There's a link to come to this same exact fun thing on the YouTubes. But over here, the fun is going to continue. But if you're on the Facebooks right now, we'll see you later. Let's hear from our sponsor for the
Yeah, so
evening.
tonight's sponsor is called Campsite Pros, and you guys are going to love it. Here's why. Have you ever arrived at your campsite and gotten a warm, fuzzy feeling when other campers observe, stare, and talk about you to each other as you're backing your rig into the site? That's always a good experience. Do you sometimes wish onlookers would put down their corn on the cob and tell you how to achieve better alignment in your campsite? Stop staring, start instructing people. Do you always welcome others' comments?
We had that this weekend.
Yes.
I did not welcome their comments, but they felt welcome to give them.
They sure did. They came right over.
There
And
was
you got
like a dozen of them.
and you got that warm fuzzy feeling, didn't you? Like
I
we
had
finally made it, and they're here to stare and talk to us.
Wasn't there one that stared and one that directed?
Yes, they took turns tag teaming it. It was super fun and super cool. So this would be a group for you. Do you always welcome others' comments and wish they just keep on talking as your family sits in the tow vehicle
keep
waiting
on
to
moving.
start the long-awaited camping fun? Campsite Pros will make all of your campsite setup dreams come true. Don't you worry, they're here for you. Campsite Pros will arrive about 30 minutes prior to your ETA so they can provide unsolicited stares, hand gestures, and advice for you as you approach and enter your campsite. For an extra fee, they'll also provide incorrect advice so that they can add a more challenging twist for you to decipher whether or not their advice is valid and warranted to accept. Now, here's a summer special, because what good company doesn't have an amazing summer special? Purchase a Campsite Pros setup package anytime in the hot summer months, and the specialists with the company will rally other campers at your campground to also provide unsolicited assistance as you arrive, so that you can further prolong your time in the outdoor heat before getting your RV set up and the AC running so you can cool down and relax. Campsite Pros is ready to serve you wherever you may travel, so go ahead and call today. More channel growth. Okay, so to clarify,
pros? We're pros?
If you say I got it, you can't then delegate it to someone else, because you've already said you got it. You got it. Go. Scott's doing great.
During the video,
Yeah.
I said, y'all, I got this. And then I realized Sophie hasn't said much. I said, Sophie, why don't you take it? About that time the video ended, and Sophie went, what now?
Because he didn't give her much lead time.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Sophie, if somebody's new and they have 100 subscribers or less, what should they do?
They should type in the chat new and how many subscribers they have.
Yeah,
Perfect.
that was good, Sophie. What if they're a non-content creator, Chloe?
They should type in the chat.
So what is a non-content creator?
It's somebody who has a channel but doesn't put out videos.
That's
Yeah.
right. But they're hanging out with us and having a good old time and showing their support.
Yeah, you guys are great. Thank you.
Yeah, and then we've got our first chunk of CCs. We've done the AAs and the BBs.
Mhm.
Now, CCs, if you have 500 subscribers or less, please type CC and the number of subscribers. And also, if you're a new channel, like Sophie said, you're going to type new and your number of subscribers and CC and your number of subscribers. That way we see you twice.
Yes.
Um,
Hey, New Horizons.
much to due to popular demand, Steve Turtle is now a non-content creator.
About
And
time.
Texas Family Live is a new channel
Yes, it is.
that we're going to hear about later, and they currently have 6 subscribers.
Yes.
I caution everyone, before you subscribe, think about what you're doing. Be careful.
Yes, you got to plan this out just right.
That's right.
Exactly.
Let's see. Who else do we want to see here? Clark Adventures.
New at 47 subscribers.
That says 57. Have you done numbers before?
943 to go. I
Yeah.
was reading ahead. That's where I got messed up.
Numbers are hard.
Mhm, they are for you, aren't they?
Wow. Who is this, Carrie?
En route with Chuck and Sherry. Yes.
Wow.
241 subscribers. Thank you.
That's impressive.
Weeks of working on it. I finally said it all correctly.
Who do you see?
There is Clark Adventures with 47 subscribers.
Right?
There's also
Mhm.
James Cat Neves with 393.
Ooh, nearing 400. That's a fun milestone.
That is a fun milestone.
ooh.
What?
I'm amused.
Did you think I was going to skip them?
I didn't know. You scrolled.
Just because they don't know how to play card games doesn't mean I'm going to skip them in the chat.
You need to stop talking trash and
Talking
say what
chat.
they put in the chat.
They put 200. I feel like this is a trick. I feel like that number is the secret
You're very
word.
paranoid.
I am.
Ooh, but that's a good idea. Okay, go ahead, say it, Scott.
256 smiley face. That's their number of subscribers on the Move, our camping companions from this past week. Did
Okay,
you see
so
what I did
are you
there?
never going to actually?
What did you say? Okay, so?
Yes, I did.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
That's
man.
pretty sneaky.
We need to get new stuff.
This one worked out well, guys.
Hold on.
Thank you so
I've got a
much.
bunch on the floor that's crispy. I can just throw it in your head.
Traveling on at 3:02.
Okay.
Dave and Diane throwing caution to the wind. Haven't seen you guys in a while. It's
Hey,
so good to see
welcome.
you back. 400 as of today. Congratulations, hitting 400. That's a big one.
Yes,
Broken
congrats.
Dreams Reborn. 277. The other one was a TV show. And then now they say, oops. 57. Way to go, Clark Adventures. That's awesome. At 57. I'm glad one of us is trying to keep the
200
show going.
With 243.
Guys, you do you. You do you. Home Alone.
Playing with
Joining
the
us, our friends from the north with 520 20 subscribers. And Marshall at Melon Nomadic Adventures wants you to know that he has made the decision to support Texas Family Live.
And he's willing to admit it aloud.
And if you're feeling bold like Marshall at Melon Nomadic Adventures, then by all means, go over and check out Texas Family Live and see if that's something that might be entertaining to you. I don't know if they have any videos up yet until tomorrow. Later in the stream, we're going to talk about, stay tuned. So we're going to tell you what is going to be on their channel tomorrow.
That's excitement.
I'm trying to catch up. I think that, gosh, it's just so many of you guys. Y'all are awesome. There are 33 folks chilling with us right now. We really appreciate you guys.
Excited to have you all with us. Okay, did we get them all?
Look, wait a minute. There it is. Darn it. Y'all are so fast. Okay. Right? Look at them.
Yeah.
It's awesome. It's awesome.
So fun.
And you know what Keith would say about that?
Hi-oh.
Hello.
Which is how they came into the chat tonight, by the way. Yeah.
Oh, that's so much
Thanks
fun.
for having fun with us. We enjoy it.
Chloe told you there was going to be a twist on our product review tonight.
Yes. So
what is the twist?
So rather than us saying, okay, here's a product and here are some of the entertaining reviews that have been posted, we're going to actually play a game with product review tonight where we are going to ask you guys, we're going to read several different product reviews. And for each one, we want you to we want you to guess in the chat what the product is based on what the person says in the review.
Are there parameters around what it would be? Like,
nope, no parameters.
So it could be anything on the Amazons.
It could be anything on Amazon. We still tried to pick sort of entertaining things or reviews that might catch your attention in some way, but it's just, it's funny. So
it could be anything.
It could be anything. And I appreciate that Keith and Rainey said, oh, fun.
It is going to be fun. I'll read the review and you guys tell us what. Oh my goodness. I'm sticking to the chair. What's going on back there?
You got some.
Why did y'all spray the chair?
You said, okay, so, and no one ever says that here. So it really stood out. So we told you.
Okay. I'm wearing my necklace.
Do you need more, Dad?
I'm good. Thank you so much.
All right. So you got the first one?
Did you say all right? So
I said, all right. Have you got
That's different.
So
the first one, the review was a guy. These are legit reviews from the Amazons. This guy went on the Amazons. He found the product. He ordered it. It arrived at his house. And in that time, he opened it up and he used the product. After using the product with a little disappointment, he went to the Amazons and he typed this review. Based on the review, what do you think the product is? He said, there were no wolves in this movie. Some of you already know this review because you've come across it before.
Mm-hmm.
What would be the review when he said, there are no wolves in this movie? And that was not a compliment. He was a little
they were disgruntled. And several people made a similar comment. Yes.
It wasn't the Blair Wolf Project.
No, that's not even a movie.
There weren't any wolves in that one.
No.
Dances with Wolves.
There were wolves in that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was that movie from like the 80s or 90s? Teen Wolf. But there was a wolf in that.
Dances with Teen Wolves.
Yeah.
That's right. Who's getting it? Somebody just got it.
So Dancing with Wolves. Oh, yep. Clark Adventures. I don't know if they were the first ones or not, but Clark Adventures said.
It's the movie, The Wolf of Wall Street. I've not seen that one, but the link is in the description down below if you'd like to check it out. I'm sure Leo would be happy to have you. Near, far, wherever you are.
Yeah.
So if you give us the next one. Gosh, this is all over me, y'all. I'm sorry.
Well, you said
sorry, everyone.
And that's just an annoying phrase that should never be repeated in a live stream.
Necklace of silly string.
Put it down.
Oh,
I'm afraid where that's going to end up.
it's a can of blank. It's flammable. There are 4 ounces of it. Do you want 4 ounces of flammable blank? Then this is the product for you.
You said it's a can. It's something in a can.
Yes, and it comes in a 4-ounce can.
Maybe it's like beans or something.
Beanie Weenies, maybe. Wiener sausages come in a small can. Why are you throwing stuff?
Sorry,
guys. When the live stream gets cut, we blame the silly string.
It's flammable silly string. It's got to be flammable silly string.
Gosh. Sorry, I'm trying to think of things that are flammable that come in cans.
Chili.
Carrie, she has a PhD, people. Did you know that? She just laughed about chili in a can because it's flammable. PhD, right here.
It's okay to have a sense of humor, even.
You have to lose your sense of humor.
No. Okay. Nomadic Adventures is guessing hairspray.
Oh, that would be good. But hairspray wouldn't come in a 4-ounce can, I don't think. Unless it's like for on the go.
Easy cheese. Cruising with the Coleman said easy cheese.
Let me get over here to the comments and see
Yeah.
if I can catch some of these.
Nursing Our Travel Bug seems confused.
You know where you put Prince Albert?
in the can.
That's right.
Mhm.
Ether.
He's playing with
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Let me get back to NOTB said ether.
Bug spray.
James Cantonese is close.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Grandpa's close
Grumpy
with
Grandpa
starter
Patriot
fluid.
Show. Hello.
Yeah. He's close. Do y'all know what it actually bug spray? We have all seen that be flammable. And if you haven't, you need to go camping with young males more. And by young males, I mean
middle school teachers that are men.
that's right. WD-40. Is
Those
that
are-
flammable? I've never tried to burn
Yeah.
that. Is it?
Yeah.
How do you know, Carrie? You jumped on that really quickly.
I have an older brother.
Oh, that's whoa. Okay. Grampy took it to a whole
Wow,
new
yeah.
place. All right, James Cantonese, you know it's right. It is what is it? What is the actual product?
Zippo 4-ounce lighter fluid.
Yes.
Zippo 4-ounce lighter fluid.
Zippo.
Again, if you need any Zippo lighter fluid, the link is in the description.
Yes.
Chloe, give us the next one.
All right. It feels like it's pretty. What's that word?
Macabre.
Macabre.
Mhm.
Okay. It feels like it's pretty macabre to write this review, but I relied on reviews when I made my purchase. My product arrived on time and in perfect condition. Free shipping made my decision even easier. It was beautiful and it was available in my husband's favorite color, blue. I highly recommend it. If you're reading this review, I am so sorry for your loss.
Okay.
So,
what-
I see what you did there.
What do y'all think that is? On the Move has put some X's in the chat to represent we're starting a new
Wait,
product.
did you say you're sorry for their loss? Is that how it ended?
Mhm.
So, and it's blue.
It's blue.
I'm voting blue leisure suit because if you're purchasing a blue leisure suit on the Amazons,
RV on the
You've
Wayside
lost your sense
says
of-
it's secret deodorant.
Secret dear.
Yeah.
oh yeah, that is blue.
hmm
But would there be a loss in there? Hmm.
It would be a loss of
Dignity-
smelling armpits.
Loving Life Hitched Up went right to it.
Yeah, they did.
Did you know you could get a casket on Amazon?
On Amazon.
You
Yeah.
can also get a casket at Sam's Club.
Do you have a picture of this particular one that you can
Yes,
share?
it's actually quite pretty. Y'all
And
check
Chloe,
this out.
Tell us what
Yeah.
it's called.
Okay. This is the entire name.
It's
Isn't
long.
that pretty?
That is pretty.
Yep, the entire name is pretty long. Titan casket, Andover series, steel casket, dark blue, handcrafted funeral casket made in
Casket.
Casket.
You got it.
casket made in the USA, dark blue finish with light blue crepe interior.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Woo.
that one's really
That
pretty.
is pretty. Very cool. Free shipping too.
That's inappropriate, Carrie. That's
So speaking of inappropriate, several people on this particular review, which by the way, the product is linked in the description.
if you need one for any upcoming
we're
activities.
sorry, but
Sophie said it looked like a good napping spot.
Yeah,
Well, several
it
peop-
has like a pillow in it.
I know several people commented like Grandpa hasn't complained yet and things like that.
Not Grandpa that's with us tonight.
No.
Of course, he hasn't complained about it either.
No.
But he was also using napalm a minute ago or
Right.
something.
So who knows what's about to happen. Okay. Last but not least, I ate 6 of these things to aid along in digestion, writes Amazon reviewer Aaron. The good news is my digestive system is back on track. The bad news is I will never eat another blank and may have flushed part of my soul down the toilet.
Without too much information, we had lots of snacks last night, our
Oh.
last night camping. And I
Scott decided he needed to help clean the pantry out.
cleaned a lot of things out. What's next? What are people saying? So this thing cleaned people
Prunes,
out.
hot dogs, antacid,
Oh, antacid.
Tums.
Does antacid clean you out?
No,
Oh, prunes. Yeah.
Soap
but
might
prunes
clean you
definitely
out.
do.
Did you say soap?
Yeah,
I guess
I guess it cleans your hands, so it would also clean your insides.
a couple of
Yeah.
votes for prunes here.
Mhm. Note to self.
And they're
Prunes.
voting for On the Move. On the Move will clean you out. They tried to clean me out when we played cards this weekend.
And-
Cheaters.
Okay, Nursing Our Travel Bug says enema.
Yeah, the at-home kit.
These are all great guesses.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if there are any other guesses because you guys have not quite gotten it yet. Okay, I'm gonna
Uh-huh.
give you a hint. Several of you have commented over time as we've done different product reviews, and you've pointed us to this product as one that we should review because of what people say is
Mhm.
is on point with what this reviewer said, and that it's kind of funny.
Do you know that we're 5 minutes behind already?
Chocolate laxatives, raisins. You see, I care.
Gosh.
Okay.
What is wrong with you people? That's
Well,
not right.
there are chocolate laxatives,
Mhm.
dates, mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
X-Lax. Those are all really good. Okay, but here's what it really is. Sugar-free gummy bears. The full name of these is Albanese Confectionery Sugar-Free Assorted Fruit Gummy Bears in the 5-pound bag.
I think if you
5
purchased sugar-free gummy bears, you should be punished.
Yeah, and I'm guessing that there's something in Chris with the comments just said queso. I'm guessing if maybe there's something, the sweetener that they use in them is not good for your tummy.
But
Yeah.
it says sugar free.
But they use like a substitute.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh.
But okay. Is it time for a game yet?
Texas Family Camping has been asking for this since the very first.
Yes, they have. You're
Mhm.
one of them, but you're not the only one. Others have encouraged us to review the gummy bears, the sugar-free gummy bears.
And so finally, the gummy
There you
bears
go.
made an appearance.
You are
Let's do-
very welcome.
Let's do something fun. I mean, that was pretty boring. Let's do some fun.
We had to switch. Sorry.
Musical chairs happening during the live stream.
Tonight's game is called Pictionary Helper.
Yes, it is. I loved. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, you love what?
Pictionary.
And helper is kind of like hamburger helper.
I love hamburger helper.
You do love hamburger helper. So we put them together, Pictionary Helper. Gosh, I'm still being attacked back here.
I think you're just paranoid.
I'm going to bring my own goo next time and spray y'all back.
No, they're empty. Sorry.
No, I see what you did there. We have a hat, a special hat. What hat is this, Sophie?
RV underwear.
Yeah,
Literally.
It says underwear with
RV
an
underwear.
underwear person.
have y'all seen that?
There only 3 were ever made, and I got one of them.
Isn't
That's
that cool?
right, because Sophie is special.
We have a very cool RV underwear hat, and it's filled with things that Sophie should be able to draw as an 8-year-old. Chloe's going to randomly choose one of them. She's going to describe to Sophie how to draw it, and we're going to see if Sophie can draw it. Let's get Sophie in the stream. All right, here's Sophie drawing. Sophie, let's see you down
Are
there.
we happy with the? Yeah.
Hello, guys. Welcome to the Sophie Stream.
There you
Let's
are.
get started.
Are
Oh.
we happy with that pen, or we want a marker?
We seem to have lost the marker that was
Okay.
here just a couple of minutes
Are they
ago.
guessing what it is?
Yeah, so
Okay, so
Chloe's going to find the item. She's going to describe it to Sophie. Sophie's going to draw it here. And while she's drawing, you guys are kind of going to try to guess what Chloe drew out of the RV underwear hat.
Yep.
All right,
There's my hand, by the
Sophie,
way.
you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
All right.
We should put a limit on this. We shouldn't let it go too long.
No. Okay.
No.
All right,
So we
we're,
go ahead and
we're
draw.
going to go 1 minute. You ready?
Okay. Okay.
On your
I'm
mark.
gonna have to go fast.
Get set, go.
Quickly draw a circle. Okay. Now draw a rectangle on top, like 2 rectangles on either side of the top of the circle.
What do y'all think that is?
Oh, okay. Or that too. That's not quite what I meant. But
That's
okay.
what you said.
Well, that's not what I meant by that, but
Yeah.
okay. Now draw 2 dots on the top, left and right inside of the circle.
I'm watching the chat to see
Inside
if
of
anybody
the
gets this. All right. We got a couple people saying a cat, a bunny. Keep going, Chloe.
Okay. Now draw a circle, a tiny circle in the middle of the
We
circle.
have a vote for Star Trek.
The Star Trek. Now draw a U coming down from the bottom side of the circle
We got
in the
kitten.
left and the right.
It's about time now says a face.
No, on the bottom side, little circle, little circle, little circle.
On the Move says rabbit. Melonomatic Adventure says dog.
All right.
Did he get it? Do we say dog?
Yes. Stop.
Oh, everybody's saying dog. It was dog face. Sophie, does that look like a dog face?
It has rectangles on its ears.
And that was a minute right there. It has rectangle ears. All
I
right.
wasn't sure how to describe how.
Let's
to draw
add another
ears.
layer of difficulty. So, you ready?
there's a marker over there if you want to.
You
use
found
a
the marker?
I found a marker.
Now that all right.
Where is it?
Now that Sophie has her blindfold on, we're looking for the marker. Here's a
I'm
marker.
looking. Okay. Now I can take this out because I don't want to get the same thing twice. So
Yeah, good.
taking that out. All right.
All right. Should we do a minute again?
Let's
Steve Turtle guessed turtle.
let's give her a minute and a half this
Creative.
time because she
A minute and a half.
blindfold on.
Yeah,
All right.
we'll make it longer. That's smart.
All right. Draw your thing, babe. I'm about to start
Is
it.
she,
Right,
is she
right,
on the
right.
screen?
Okay,
No,
so
it's not time to
so we
start.
draw a rectangle.
Oh, I hadn't started. Okay. Starting. It's going. All right, you guys type in the chat. What is Sophie drawing?
Okay, now
And that's her version of a rectangle. Good, Sophie.
on the I meant vertically, but that's okay too. Now draw a little tiny circle on the bottom of the rectangle.
A little tiny circle on the bottom of the rectangle.
Oh.
Uh-huh. Good, good.
Okay. Now draw a smaller rectangle inside the bigger rectangle.
Let me see.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, good stuff.
Now, oh my gosh. Now,
All right, we're
now-
seeing votes for
now-
rectangle. Full-time Dreams thinks you're drawing a rectangle.
Now draw tiny squares, little rows of tiny squares inside of the little rectangle.
Cruising with the Coleman says a box. On the mute says a car. Wagon. Keith and Rainey say truck question mark.
See.
Little Frenchie in Big Texas caught that she is using her hand for spatial relationships.
Yeah.
Good job,
I can
Sophie.
feel the ink.
Oh,
Wow.
James Cantonese says a cart. Cruising with Coleman says wheelbarrow. Are you getting her close, Chloe?
We're done drawing, but
Thrifty Angela says baby
they're
buggy.
not any way close.
I'm blindfolded also to make it more difficult to guess.
Good job, Grumpy
Who said
Grandpa
that?
Patriot
Grumpy
Show.
Grandpa.
That's fine.
RV on the Wayside says train. We got grocery cart, house. We are out of time. All right, here's the actual thing she drew. Where's the
Oh.
The
answer?
answer is
What's
Do you
Not it.
do
Hold
you
on.
guys have more guesses? We give up. Steamboat, definitely a
A
food.
semi with
supposed
smoke.
to
All right,
be-
it was
A cell phone?
cell
supposed to
phone.
be a cell phone.
Sophie, is that how you draw a cell phone, sweetie?
Apparently.
The number buttons have fallen off.
It's a broken cell phone.
Oh my goodness. What's coming up next, Carrie?
Coming up next, we do have another game. So if you are having fun with the games tonight, like we are, we hope you'll stick around. We are going to do more with channel growth, and we are going to keep on searching for Scott's face to see if we can have a winner for that.
Did you say channel growth?
Channel growth is coming up. Okay, if you have somewhere between 501 and 999 subscribers, please put in the chat CC and the number of subscribers that you have. CC and your number of subscribers. If you're between 501 and 999, let us see you in the chat by typing CC and your number of subscribers.
Doreen said that was fun. Thank you, Doreen. We
Thanks.
always appreciate y'all playing with us because it could be like when you play with the Muse and they just make up the rules as you go along. It's not fun, but hopefully we
I'd like to
appreciate
point
y'all.
out that we had 8 people together for the whole weekend, and Scott's the only one who's complaining.
I'm the only one who got picked on. Yeah.
It's all about your lens through which you see life, isn't it?
And Sophie did awesome. That is correct, little
She
Frenchie.
did do a great job.
Thank you. All right. I'm sorry. What are we doing right now?
We're CCs for people who are between 501 and 999.
Yeah, like Middle Nomadic Adventures. Wait, I've
Mhm.
skipped some. Let me go back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come back to you, Marshall. Keith and Rainey.
536.
Hello. 536. Little Frenchie in Big Texas. We're gonna hear from her tonight in just a little bit. 802. And thank you, RV on the Wayside, for the reminder. If you have not hit the like button, please hit the like button now.
It looks a lot like the like button.
Yeah, if you're not liking what you see here, hit the dislike button 2 times, and that'll really let YouTube know that we're not likeable.
Not happy.
Now back to Marshall Melonomatic Adventures 771. Marshall was kind enough to let us review one of his videos on VidLift a couple weeks ago.
On the first one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
tune in tomorrow for another episode. That's going to be really cool. The Journey Awaits is at 567. Hey, Journey Awaits, Carrie was looking for an upcoming trip earlier today, and she suggested there was a festival coming up in Helen, Georgia.
Yes.
Do you know that festival in Helen, Georgia? What was it
Memorial
called?
Day weekend. Oh, I can't remember. It was a German festival though.
I know you
don't
can't
what it's
imagine it
called.
had German stuff.
I know that's unusual for Helen, Georgia.
And here's the race we look at every week.
Every week.
Doreen at Camping Therapy has 2. I mean, it's hard enough to manage one YouTube channel. Doreen is managing 2. Camping Therapy has 947 subscribers. Privys and Prims, and she knows I need to review the word needlecraft, so she tells me 896 subscribers, and Texas Family Camping is at uno subscriber. Is that what he's telling us?
No.
Oh, he's suggesting a card game we could play.
Yes.
I wonder if there are rules for that.
I'm sure there
Should
are,
be-
but
should
you
be
wouldn't
rules.
follow them if they were.
International
Home
Uno
of Rome. Tell us
Federation.
about them.
They're from Canada, and they have 520 smiley faces.
Canadian.
They're just nice people.
They are.
I like them. And oh, you know what? They sent us an email.
Mhm.
I emailed them back,
Mhm.
and they emailed me back.
So it's
And-
almost like the way email's supposed to work. The
No,
back and
it's
forth.
no, it's not. If you would
Oh.
listen to what I'm saying, I dropped the ball at that point.
Oh.
And I want you guys to know it's not because I'm ignoring you. It's because I'm too stupid to send a reply email. There was somebody else. I think it was Cruising with the Colemans.
Yes,
Is that-
cruising with the Colemans. You totally dropped the ball.
They emailed us a long time ago, and I dropped the ball on that. Kind of like Carrie checking the mail at the post office. I mean, we all have our things. So Home Rome, I will get back to you, eventually.
But not cruising with the Colemans. You're not going to get back to them.
Yeah, I like them. I thought you were going to jump in and say you were going to do something. I mean, if you need me to do it all, though. Grumpy Grandpa, who earlier said we were going to set things on fire, has 515 subscribers. And RV on the Wayside is trucking 947 subscribers. He has been working so hard over the last 6 months or so, and he's now at 947. And I mean, really, make sure, guys, that you jump in and do Ollie the Lige. We would really appreciate if you would hit the Lige button and Lige this video. Two old people on a couch.
Hey guys.
Okay, is this another new one?
They're familiar to me, but I don't know enough about them.
It's not familiar to me. I'm going to give you the same promise that I gave to the Childress Adventures. If you will type in the chat so everybody can see about your channel, and then everybody can read and see if it's a channel they want to go check out. And if you will do that, and then if you will come back to the stream next week, come to our show next Monday at 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Eastern next
Do you
Monday.
even know where you live?
I'm so sleepy.
Yeah.
I'll show a clip from one of your videos so that people can check you out. Two old people on a couch. And by the way, that is the coolest channel name in the history of cool channel names. Isn't that right on the Move? Yes, that is right. Let's see.
Any other CCs?
I think I've done it. And we got some friends saying hey to friends. How cool is
Hi,
that?
friends.
What's coming up,
Coming
Carrie?
up, we've got our featured channels, which we have mentioned a couple of times tonight. We've got another game called What's Happening? And we're still. I thought we were going to pass. I thought we were going to pass by that one and him not sing the song. Okay. We're also going to encourage you to keep looking for Scott's face as we move forward, because if you can type that you see his face and you're the first one to note it, you will win $2.22.
Our first channel to shout out tonight is
Just don't. No. Mm-mm.
She says random stuff when y'all aren't listening.
Keep going. You
Um,
gotta have a better game face. See, I'm just sitting here smiling.
Camping Companions. Amy, aren't y'all curious now what happens?
Amy and
Kevin.
yes,
Amy and Kevin
Camping
from
Companions.
Camping Companions. They tell us that, you know what, actually in their video that we're going to show, they tell us all the things about their channel.
Yeah.
But I'm not focusing, so
Okay,
I'm not
so let me
finding
talk
the
while
thing.
you find. They talk about a lot about campground reviews, tours of campers.
If you would stop talking, I could play the video.
I wish you would find it.
So on one of our trips, somebody has suggested that we go see chimney bluffs. The day we went, there was a couple getting married, which is a really cool idea. If you're nature lovers, you can walk right up to the edge and you have the cliffs behind you, a really cool view, and an awesome wedding venue for free. The Lake Ontario has risen a lot over the last few years, just due to a lot of rain.
Rex particularly liked it because when we get to the end, he got to cool off in Lake Ontario. If you ever find yourself in the Rochester area of New York, you definitely have to check this out.
That was Amy and Kevin, and that was cool. He said they happened upon a wedding.
Yeah.
He said, you know, you could get married there, and getting that's a cool idea.
So getting married is a really cool idea.
That's what he said. Kevin said getting married is a cool idea.
I think he meant out in nature.
Yeah. And Doreen saw it. All right, I'm going to play just Doreen, send us an email at mcguiresontires@gmail.com. Just let us know that you won my face money, and we'll send you $2.22. Doesn't sound like much, but I'm a teacher. That's like 2.5 weeks worth of work. My face was in there. Doreen caught it, and it's going to be as you're looking at the video. I clearly have to clarify.
Yeah.
Carrie called me out earlier. As you're looking at the video, it's going to be on your left side on the mantle. That'll be over Amy's shoulder. Here it comes. Look for my face.
You can walk right up to the edge, and you have the cliffs behind you. A really cool view and an awesome wedding venue for free.
A few of you got it. Doreen with camping therapy was the first.
Doreen, send us an email, mcguiresontires@gmail.com.
Absolutely. Next up, we have Little Frenchie in Big Texas.
Anne.
That's right. So this is a Parisian girl. She's a world traveler. She's a finance executive and a mom of twin girls with an adventurous husband who apparently...
Let's talk about adventurous husband.
Yeah.
You're about to see an adventure gone awry.
What's that like? Does that... Okay.
Some of you shared some of your adventures that had gone awry earlier. We've all had them, but Anne was kind enough to video it and put it on the YouTubes.
Look at that awesome tow truck. It's huge, huh? It is huge and so pretty. All red and shiny. Definitely not the kind of tow truck you would get if your little SUV gets stuck on the highway, right? So why did we need that tow truck for? Let's find out.
It's not my fault.
Oh, it's not your fault?
No, you did it, not me.
Oh, I hear that quite a bit from the girls.
Yep.
Yeah.
I might pick that one up for my kids, I think. Now, as you said, we got down a little bit there and got down to a clay layer. And it's just mushy.
Mommy, we actually have a Bobcat toy as the same.
Oh, you have a Bobcat toy at home? Well, this is actually not a toy.
I know.
Yeah.
I have one of them. Yeah, I've seen it.
And it got stuck pretty bad.
Okay, so that's Little Frenchie. I'm not laughing at the video. I love the video. Scott said something funny during the video. Okay, Little Frenchie in Big Texas, and sharing with her, sharing her adventures from Texas with her husband on her YouTube channel. Lots of fun to watch. So please check out Little Frenchie in Big Texas. And who's up next?
Terry and Terry. It's the cutest channel name, Terry ×2 Explore. Mm-hmm. And they really do. They get out and they check out all kinds of cool stuff. Let's let them tell you more about themselves.
Hey guys, welcome to Terry ×2 Explore. Terry and Terry here, RV camping, biking, hiking, fun outdoor adventures, and learning how to become full-time RV life nomads is what Terry ×2 Explore is all about. We have been married for 38 years and love to explore the outdoors, discover the world, and enjoy every minute. We hope to inspire others to get out in nature, explore your world, discover the beauty in everything, and to enjoy the little moments. Join us on our journey, have some fun, and learn with us as we, step by step, become RV life full-timers. We hope to see you on the road. Thanks, guys. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait. There it is.
footage of the man leaving the bathroom.
What is up with you women?
It's riveting.
Catching those moments that their husbands have.
I didn't record a single thing last night when you're up at 4:30 in the morning. You're welcome.
there was nothing entertaining about that.
I turned the TV on because in an RV sound travels.
I love you.
I love you back.
Let's play a game.
Yes, that sounds awesome. What's happening is the name of this game. All right. So you guys have heard us mention that we went camping with On the Move this weekend. Okay, got it. You're the one who's concerned about time.
That's a different one.
Okay. We went camping with On the Move this weekend and had an amazing time. We have a picture of something that went down during the camping trip.
Something that went down.
Something that happened.
Something that went down.
Dun, dun, dun.
The police were not called on this particular one.
No. Okay. So show where we starting. So we show you a picture.
There's the picture.
Of a clear
Type
blue.
in the chat what you think is happening.
Yes. So we're going to start by showing you the blue picture, and then we're going to gradually take parts of the picture away, right?
I would say if you were on the camping trip, or if you happen to have seen this picture already in a sneak preview on the Facebooks, maybe lay out for just a minute.
Yes, because I did post this to Facebook.
Or comment and lead everyone astray.
Ooh, also fun.
All right, here we go. Let's start it. Texas Family Live says it's a Walmart cart. Listen, we don't steal things, brother. All right, here's the first little bit.
Your head.
Well, that's gorgeous, but that's not the Scott's face, okay?
No, we've already done Scott's face tonight.
Lost battery, says James Cantonese. Cruise with Tacomans, you are correct. It was an amazing weekend, and I promised to email you back. Carrie told me not to.
I most certainly did not. There's Kelly.
Yep.
From On the Move.
That is, campfire. Oh, I could see that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like right there next to my face. And Kelly's just laughing at me, getting my eyebrows burned off.
No, not trying to help at all.
Bill and Kelly said it's a surprise. It sure is. All right, here's reveal a little bit more. Well, that didn't really show you anything.
Your truck? What is that?
I think so. Okay. That's so far away. I can't see it.
Is that better? You got a better view now? Weirdo.
Oh, let's reveal some more. All right. That is our RV. That is the McGuire's RV. His name is Bud.
After it's been repaired, this is our first camping trip. We just got it back last weekend.
Steve Turtle, he's on to something. That definitely could be Scott juggling.
Yes.
Poop hose problems.
Adoring the black stone.
Time out. We don't have blue hose problems. We are number one.
Blue hose.
And number two. Oh, that's the college here in South Carolina. They're the blue hose. They said
poop hose.
Poop hose problems. We don't have poop hose problems. We are number one and number two.
Scott,
did you know that?
A s'mores fight.
Okay, s'mores fight. Oh my goodness.
Don't waste the food. You got to eat the food.
I mean, if it's a s'mores, that's high quality, high class. Are y'all getting there? Adoring the black stone. We don't have black stone. We have the knockoff. Our microwave is a gray stone. Is that the knockoff?
Texas Family Camping says someone ranking number 3 at number 4.
Awning trouble. No,
not this time.
The only awning trouble actually came while we were sitting under the Muse awning.
Yeah.
It was like a torrential downpour.
Wilson had created an amazing low country boil.
Hurry up, Carrie, got 3 minutes.
We are eating outside under their awning, and it really was a torrential downpour all day Saturday. So this was Saturday night.
Skip to it. What happened?
Water had accrued in the awning and accumulated so much that the wind eventually gusted through, lifted the awning up, and dumped the water down on 2 different instances. One, it landed on both Wilson and Kelly. And the third time, it dumped directly on sweet little Maddie's head. It was as if she'd gone on a water ride at a theme park.
She did not deserve it. It was so sad. So you know what we did? Every single one of us laughed at her.
Yeah, we sure did. And she laughed at herself too. She was a great sport.
It was very funny. So the awning troubles were not at the McGuire's. It was at the Muse. So this is at the McGuire's camper. Marshmallow fire.
No.
Let's see.
Scott's dodging my mean right hook. Pie fight.
Oh, that's good. Pie fight.
Kaboom.
Gosh. Yeah, kaboom was while we were eating. All right, this is going to just about give it away. Something is going on under that blue triangle. Water boom. Videotaping. There was lots of videotaping happening. Was a lot of that. Except not from the McGuire's, because I was the dodo that packed and didn't pack a camera.
Yeah. Selfie? No,
it's all from the
not a
Muse.
selfie. That's a good guess, though.
Carrie, can you see?
Oh, thank goodness you shoved me aside so I could look at it better.
Yeah.
UFO, bird,
Balancing
a baby on your arm, firefly.
All right, Loving Life Hitch Job
Yep.
says it's a drone landing.
Yes, it is.
Do you see it? It's even with that black stripe or that gray stripe. Wilson got a drone, and on the Move they were showing us how their drone works.
Yes.
And I said, like, could you like
land it
in my hand? He said, I sure can. So sure enough, and it was
so neat.
Carrie, my gosh, we gotta hurry up.
You keep talking, not me.
Oh my gosh. Tomorrow is VidLift. If you have not checked this out, it's a really cool thing that involves Donovan from RV on the Wayside, David from Texas Family Camping, Steve Turtle from Steve Turtle, and Scott from McGuire's on Tires. That's 4 people that are going to review 2 videos tomorrow. And if we all watch together, we'll all learn some cool things that we can steal from these creators and get some ideas on tricks we can do to make our own videos better. And of those 4 people I just named, like I said earlier, 3 of them are pretty good video creators, pretty good content creators. So Chloe wanted to know who. You need to watch the videos to find out who's good at it. But tomorrow, the show will be on Texas Family Live. It actually rotates through our channels. And David at Texas Family Camping has created a new channel called Texas Family Live just for live streams. It'll be tomorrow at 8 o'clock Central or past bedtime Eastern.
Yes.
9 o'clock Eastern on Texas Family Live. We really hope you'll join us. Y'all, we gotta get out of here. Yeah.
All right. So Fee, tell us about Amazon links.
She's already talking. She's waiting on you to be quiet.
Oh, sorry.
There are Amazon links in the description below for all the products that we named.
Yeah, and if you're willing to hit our playlist, run our playlist like While You Sleep Tonight, we think we're getting pretty close to our 1,000 subscribers, but we're going to be about 600 watch hours short. So if you guys could just run our playlist once or twice,
that'd be awesome.
Probably just once, we would really appreciate it.
Yes. Go visit Little Frenchie in Big Texas, Camping Companions, and Terry Times 2 Explore. Those are our featured channels, and we would love for you to go check them out. There were links to each of those channels placed in the chat as we were showing them tonight.
Yeah. Because last week's outro went so well, let's do it. We got to go, Carrie. Say good night, Gracie.
Good night, Gracie.
What, Mom? You can't just, you're Carrie, not Gracie.
No, that was like George Burns.
Do you need some burn cream for your George Burns?
George Burns, he was God in Oh God Book 2 and Oh God, You Devil.
Yeah.
Right?
Did we learn about him in church?
Was he in the Old Testament or the New Testament?
No, y'all, he played God in those movies.
Okay. You know, my favorite Bible characters are Jesus, Noah, and Charlton Heston.
Okay.
I'm Scott.
I'm Carrie.
I'm Chloe.
I'm Charlton Heston.
And it's
McGuire Monday. Out.